All right. Well, welcome to this inaugural recording of Trails in the Sky first chapter, starting chapter 1. We'll see how this goes going forward. First off, a little bit about my history with Trails. I picked up the first Trails in the Sky on PC in about 2011, looking for a game that looked like Final Fantasy Tactics. Fell off it. I found it a little too hard. I didn't quite grasp the systems. Somewhere around 2021, I picked up Trails of Cold Steel, and that's where I first fully started the series. Went through Cold Steel, went through Reverie, went back and picked up Trails from Zero, then picked up Daybreak, played Daybreak 2, finished Azure. I've never actually played the Trails in the Sky games, so this is my first time through the actual story, but having played everything else in the series, I have a fair idea of what actually happens. So we'll go through that, and we'll load up and start and get a whole lot of dialogue. So here we go.
Estelle, are you there?
Joshua?
Dinner's ready. Tonight, we're having roasted basil chicken and onion soup gratin.
Sounds delicious. Yeah, I'll come in a bit, so you two go ahead and eat.
All right. You should come before it gets cold.
The Wheel of Fortune. This card again. There's no doubt that something is stirring. I just don't know what. How's Estelle doing?
She told us to eat first. Doesn't seem like she has much of an appetite.
I see. She's usually so spirited. I guess this hit her.
She can't be blamed. All said and done, she was always close with her dad.
Right.
Shara, what do you think happened? Is this an accident, or did someone plan it out?
To be honest, I don't know. Master Cassius is a first-rate bracer, and his risk management always exceeds all expectations. Accident or not, he should have been able to handle it, no sweat. But he's vanished, alongside the airliner.
In other words, something that should be impossible has occurred. Is that it?
No need to make that kind of face. You just gotta stand tall and be there for Estelle. I'll be on the move starting tomorrow.
Wow, that smells nice! Oh, I just can't wait anymore!
Huh?
Estelle, you all right?
I'm dying! I'm so hungry! I'm gonna collapse! Man, that looks good! Thanks for the grub! Aren't you two gonna eat? This soup gratin is delicious. The onions have such a warm sweetness. Good job, Joshua. You really know your stuff.
Thanks.
Come on, Shara. Eat up. Ooh, want some of that brandy Dad's been squirreling away? I think it was a 20-year brandy called Steinrose.
Steinrose? And aged for 20 years?
Hey, Shara.
I'm afraid I'll have to refuse. So, what have you been up to? You refused to come down even after Joshua called you.
I was just looking for my bear pajamas. They're my absolute favorites, but I just couldn't find them.
Pajamas?
That and my travel set. I don't know how long it'll take, but it couldn't hurt to go prepared.
Oh.
Don't tell me. You're planning to head to Bose to find out what happened to Master Cassius.
Of course I am. Dad has the devil's own luck, so I doubt that anything happened to him. But it's not my style to just sit and wait, so I'm gonna go see for myself.
You're always like this. Ever the brazen optimist.
Hey, don't be rude. I know you have no intention of letting me go alone, Joshua.
Of course I don't. But the airliners are going to be suspended until the military finishes their search. We'll have to take the highway and walk all the way to Bose.
All the way to Bose on foot, huh? How long is that gonna take?
For bracers in a hurry, it's possible in half a day. Goodness. Well, that simplifies things quite a bit. I'll be joining you as well.
Huh? Shara, you'll come too? But don't you have other work to do?
Hey, I'm Master Cassius' student, you know. Knowing something has happened to my mentor, I hardly intend to sit around. I'll ask Aina to pass my other work to someone else.
Shara.
Thank you, Shara.
You don't have to thank me. I'm not about to let rookies like you handle this all by yourselves.
I hate to admit it, but you're right. Phew. If you're coming with us, that's a load off my shoulders.
We're in your care.
The pleasure's mine. For now, let's drop by the guild tomorrow morning before we leave. Aina will need to know what we're up to.
Chapter 1: A Missing Airliner.
I understand. To be honest, losing you and Cassius at the same time will be difficult for us. But this is for none other than Cassius. Please, don't worry and go.
Thank you, Aina. No need to get so stiff. Just toss it all to Ridge. That man can handle at least thrice what he normally does.
Isn't that kind of harsh?
We can always request help from the Royal Capital branch if we really need. So there's nothing to worry about. By the way, Sherazard, could I have a moment of your time? I need to talk to you about the jobs you were supposed to handle.
Yeah, sure thing. Estelle and Joshua, can you go wait for me on the second floor? I'll be done quick.
I understand.
Hey, Shara? If we're going to wait, can we do it in front of the clock tower? There's someone I want to talk with.
Huh?
Oh, right. Yeah, of course. All right, we'll meet up by the clock tower. I'll head over as soon as I'm done here.
Roger. Joshua, let's go.
Oh, sure.
Septian Calendar, 1075. The clock tower was established by the royal family, the Septian Church, and the city of Roland. Septian Calendar, 1192. Destroyed by Erebonian artillery fire during the 100-Day War. Septian Calendar, 1197. Rebuilt through the efforts of the citizens of Roland.
Every time I see the clock tower, I'm always surprised it was rebuilt after being destroyed in the war. The citizens of Roland are resilient. Estelle?
Hey, Joshua. How about we wait for Shara up there?
You mean up the clock tower? I don't mind.
Then let's go. The morning air feels so good. Look, Joshua. We can see our house from here.
You're right. The roof's over there. Anyway, I'm surprised you decided to come up here. Did something happen? I thought you didn't really like this place.
I do like it, I just can't come here too often. Because this is where Mom died.
What?
10 years ago, during the war, the Imperial Army sieged Roland, and they aimed artillery at the clock tower to urge the citizens to surrender. Back then, Dad was a soldier in the Royal Army. I wanted to see who he was fighting against, so on that day, I was up here on the clock tower. And before I knew it, I was caught up in the attack. But when I came to, I barely had any wounds. It was because Mom protected me. She held me in her arms and shielded me from the debris. I wouldn't stop crying, so she sang my favorite lullaby again and again. And then, by the time they cleared it away... After the war ended, they rebuilt the clock tower, but I stayed away from here. Not because it hurt to remember, but because I've always felt like a part of me would want to just leave everything to Mom. And I'd never be as strong as her if I kept clinging to her.
Estelle.
But I can ask her for help this time, can't I? I can ask Mom to find Dad and bring him home. And keep him safe, right?
Of course you can. Don't worry. Dad will be fine. Your mother's watching over him. Of course he's safe. And if by some chance he isn't fine, then you can be the one to save him. Just like your mother saved you, you can save him. And I'll be there with you, the whole way.
Joshua.
I don't think I can ever truly understand your sorrow. But at the very least, I can stay by your side. And if you need a shoulder to lean on, you'll always have mine. So... Huh?
Oh, come on, Joshua. Are you trying to impress me? Gosh, you shouldn't say that kind of stuff so casually.
What? Huh?
Any other girl would have completely misunderstood you. I can already tell you're gonna end up in tons of rough relationship. Oh dear, you're making your big sister worried.
Excuse me for being so casual. Seriously, I was just worried about you, you know?
Thanks for cheering me up. I feel a lot better now.
I guess it impressed you enough. Good grief.
Don't pout. I'm thankful, and I mean it, you know? Anyway, maybe we should head down. Shara's probably here by now.
Yeah, let's go.
Mom, I think I finally get it. The reason I wanted to become a bracer was because I wanted to be strong enough to protect someone like you. So, you can count on me. I'll definitely bring Dad back home.
I saw you two enjoying a romantic moment. You made me blush the whole time.
What? Were you peeping?
Hey, that's not nice. I looked up to see the time and you just happened to catch my eye. Oh, I really should have brought an Orville camera.
Ugh.
Oh, please. It was just an ordinary sibling hug. It's just like you, Shara, when you get touchy-feely every time you get drunk. Hmm? What's wrong?
You really are no fun to tease. Whatever. Were you able to say hi to Lena?
Yeah, and I asked her for a favor this time. I asked her to protect Dad.
I see. Well, he'll be fine then. Lena's blessings are just as good as Adios's. Master Cassius is in good hands.
I think that's a stretch.
Speaking of which, I didn't know you'd met Estelle's mother before, Shara.
I have. She took care of me when I was a kid. I was still with the troupe back then.
Troop?
A traveling circus troupe. Shara used to be a dancer there. We met when they were here on a tour a long time ago.
12 years ago, to be exact. I was still 11, and Estelle was 4. Through that connection, Master Cassius took me as a student when I was training to become a bracer.
I see.
But I'll save the details for another time. We need to start heading for Bose. The airliner is suspended, so we'll have to take the highway. Let's go to the Verte Bridge checkpoint first. That's on the Roland-Bose border.
It's at the end of Milkmain Road, right? And we should head west.
All right, let's go.
All right, so starting a Trails game, we have places to go, which means we go talk to everybody in town first, because that's clearly how this works. And also being a Trails game, character backstory has trauma. So we have some insight into Estelle's trauma and her constant misinterpretation of social cues. Lately, my father-in-law has been giving me some work advice. He's been in this line of work for a very long time, so I've really learned a lot from him. It made me realize how full of myself I used to be. Looking back on it now makes me feel kind of embarrassed. Made me realize... So, like in Daybreak, anytime there are yellow dots, they have new dialogue. They will be grayed out once you've exhausted all of the dialogue. So, we have lots of things to do on that front. In the meantime...
Oh, hello, Estelle. Joshua?
New things. Oh, that's quite the bit of luggage you got there. Going somewhere? Yeah, we have to stay in Bose for a while. Huh? Bose? But the airliner is suspended. Don't tell me you're planning to hoof it all the way there. We are, but we've heard the distance isn't too far. Well, sure, it's not too far, but it isn't exactly close either. Must be tough being a bracer. Are you sure you've got everything you need? Do be careful out there. I did visit once in the past to do some studying.
What did you decide?
Which one are you going to pick?
Well, first we're going to sell Sepith Mass, because money is good. And then you have books. You have books we don't own. So we're going to get a couple copies of the news, see what's going on there.
Thank you for your patronage.
Out over the courtyard. Little birdie. Oh. Ground squirrel. Huh, what? Squirrel. That's quite a lot of luggage. Are you going traveling? If you find a suitable wife for my son during your travels, you must let me know. I'll be there in a heartbeat. So, yeah. Run around, do all the talking. Talk. Hey, Elgar. Hey, Joshua and Estelle, what's up with that luggage you've got? Well, you see, Estelle and Joshua explained what happened to Elgar. Cassius is... And that's why you're going to Bose? I can't imagine anything happening to him of all people. Yes, we think it's unlikely as well. But that's all the more reason to head to Bose and check up on him. We can't really feel at ease not knowing how he's doing. No wonder. You are his kids after all. Either way, I'm sure things will be fine with Shirazard watching your backs. Take care on your travels. We will. Time for us to head off. Oh, I'll be sure to let Stella know. I bet she'll flip when she hears what you're going to get up to.
I can't decide.
Which one are you going to pick?
Nothing, because we have nothing new. Speaking of Stella... Hello there, everyone. How has work been? It's difficult to discuss this with Miss Stella. Yeah, no kidding. She might cry. Are you working hard? Not too hard, I hope. Okay, and we will just leave her with that.
Let me handle your ordnance.
The septium that the mayor asked us to carve finally arrived. I've never seen an Esmilus that big. Pops is working on it right now. I still can't hold a candle to him when it comes to carving septium.
I can't decide.
Which one are you going to pick?
Oof. Expensive. Lots of expensive. Nothing to do there. I finally received the septium from the mayor. It really is quite the piece. It's supposed to be a gift for Her Majesty, the Queen. I'm really starting to get fired up. I can't trust Freddy with something like this. Shira, I heard you're taking those two and heading to Bose. Yeah, that's right. Cassius isn't here either. Will I really be okay on my own? What are you talking about? You're a man, aren't you? Work might get a bit tough by yourself, but I need you to take care of things here while you're gone. I'm counting on you, Ridge. Yes. All right, Shira. I'll do my best. Please take care.
Wonder what's up?
New one. Go talk to Father Divine in the church. Oh, you haven't departed yet? To get to Bose, you'll want to head west on the Milch Main Road. I'll notify the Bracer Guild there that you'll be arriving. Take care, and safe travels.
Welcome.
Oh, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua. Did something happen? What's with the luggage? Well, actually... Joshua explained they were heading to Bose. Really? That's worrying. Yeah, you should hurry. I know it's not in Estelle's nature to wait. Well, we'll be going now. Alyssa? Is something bothering you? Maybe it's just me, but you seem a bit down. Yeah. Is something troubling you? You two can see right through me, huh? Yeah, the truth is I am a bit worried about something. I've been trying to come up with some new ideas for menu items at our shop, Abend. New menu items at Abend? Each time I go, I feel like there's something new on the menu, but it's always delicious. That's right. You're a real regular here, huh, Shira? That's right. Thanks for your continued business. Well, let me explain a bit. All the employees pitch in ideas for new menu items. Then we all judge and decide on the best one. Until now, I've just been helping out and watching from the sidelines. But this time, I'll be participating. Wow, that's great! Do you already have a menu idea in mind? Yeah, I love sweets, so I'm thinking of making a dessert. We don't have many dessert items, so I thought I'd kill 2 birds with 1 stone. By the way, my mom and dad are considering a new pasta sauce, and Faulkner seems to be working on snacks to pair with our drinks. Snacks to pair with drinks? Want me to join the judges panel? I'll give each one a thorough evaluation. Shira, you're getting off topic. But, Alyssa, if this much is already decided, it doesn't seem like you have much to worry about. Well, about that. I don't think any ordinary dessert is going to be enough to get my parents to agree to put it on the menu. It's hard to explain, but just tasting good isn't good enough. I feel like it needs to have that special Abend touch. The Abend touch, huh? Sounds tough. So that's what's been troubling you. Yeah, right? The more I think about it, the less I feel like I have a grasp on it. The Abend touch, huh? To me, the first thing that comes to mind is you guys pay extra special attention to your ingredients, right? Oh, that's right. One of our biggest selling points is that we generously use ingredients from Purcell Farm. I was planning to use farm fresh ingredients for the new dessert item as well. Their vegetables, eggs, and milk are all so delicious. Plus, it's so close to Roland, fresh ingredients are always easy to get your hands on. I see. It's so obvious, I never really gave it much thought. Purcell Farm. Yeah, I think there's something there. Maybe helping out at the farm and directly handling the ingredients would help give me some ideas. All right, it's decided. Let's head there right away. What? You gotta strike while the iron's hot, you know? We'll take you to the farm ourselves. Besides, I'm sure Tio would be glad to have you. That may be true, but you all are in a rush to leave, right? I mean, yeah, but you can't just expect us to ignore a friend in need, you know? Isn't that right, Joshua? Yeah. I don't want to leave any regrets behind before we set off. Shira, it'll be a bit of a detour, but no worries. We're already involved anyway. After all, helping people in trouble is what bracers do. Even you, Shirazard? Well, thank you all so much. I can head to the farm right away, but are you ready, Estelle? Once you head to Purcell Farm, map movement will be restricted for a while. Yeah, let's head there now. With that, Estelle and the others headed to Purcell Farm. Welcome, you two. Alyssa and Shirazard, too? What a large crowd. Surprised to see us? Sorry for dropping by unannounced. No, not at all. But is something going on? You all look so serious. Sorry for barging in like this. The truth is, there's something I could really use your help with, Tio. Alyssa explained the situation with a new menu item to Tio. I understand now. So, you want to help out on the farm to get inspiration for a new menu item. Sure. Knock yourself out. Thank you, Tio. No. I should be the one thanking you. I was all alone just now. Since Mom and Dad were working since morning, they're just taking a break now with my brother and sister. By the way, Estelle, would you guys like to help out too? Might be a good way to get your mind off things. Besides, the more hands we have, the better. Classic Tio, always one step ahead. Let's see. Seeing as we've come all this way, we might as well lend a hand. That okay with you, Shira? As long as we don't stay too late, it shouldn't be a problem. In that case, though, I think I'll just watch from the sidelines. Thank you, everyone. You're really helping me out. Now then, let's get right to it. There are 3 tasks I'd like your help with. Picking strawberries, collecting eggs, and milking the cows. I'll explain each one, so feel free to start with whichever job interests you most. Got it. Let's do our best for the new menu. All right. Where should we start?
All right! I'm all pumped up. Joshua, let's do our best.
Got it. I was a bit worried about her with Dad's situation, but this should help get her mind off of it.
Hello, chickens. Chickens don't want me in the coop. They think I'm a fox. Maybe. There we go. Stare. Ah! It laid an egg! Man, no matter how many times I see it, there's always something so magical about that moment when a chicken lays an egg. Alright, let's collect this one too. I feel a bit guilty though. It's like we're stealing from them. Watching this really makes you appreciate the ingredients that much more, and not just the eggs. I guess it's not here after all. Huh? What's wrong? Actually, we recently started raising a new breed of chicken. It's a brown chicken and it lays brown eggs too. But they say this chicken is a bit strange and lays its eggs in different places each time. So I'm always left searching to find its eggs. Wow. So chickens really do have different personalities, huh? How about we go looking for this egg? Yeah, it'll be like a treasure hunt. Sounds fun. Thank you. That would be a huge help. Based on past experience, it's probably in a quiet place where people usually don't walk through. I wonder where the eggs went. Well, wherever we find them, we'll need to be careful not to trample on them by accident. Based on my past experience with chicken eggs, they're probably laying them in a quiet place where people usually don't walk through. Makes me wonder where they laid them today. I see a brown chicken. How now, brown chicken? Ah! Found the chicken and the egg! We should call Tio and Alyssa over. Wow! The egg really is brown. Does it taste different too? It does. Perhaps because they're raised differently, the yolk's firmness and flavor are somewhat unique. To bring out those characteristics, we've adjusted their feet a little. Huh. Here I thought eggs were just eggs. If we're using eggs in the new menu item, I'd love to try and highlight those unique qualities. All right, that should do it for the egg collecting. Good job, everyone. Can't go talk to Mom and Dad. Hello, not brown cow. Moo. Okay, let's try milking the cows. But, how do we do that again? Don't worry, I'll show you. I'll let the cows out, so just give me a minute. And that's how you do it. Just gently squeeze as you milk. Wow, I had no idea cow's milk was this warm. All right, I'm a little nervous, but here goes. Wow, you did it! It's kind of fun to watch, huh? Maybe I didn't squeeze hard enough? Yeah, but that's okay. Joshua, you're up next. Now then. You're a real natural. Classic Joshua for you. You think so? I'm pretty sure it's just because I've done this before. Joshua really is good at everything he does. Hey, come on, quit hogging the cows. It's my turn, right? I can't wait. Estelle, calm down first. Take a deep breath before you start. Be gentle with the cow, okay? Estelle, you're always so rough with them at first. Jeez, you're worrying too much. I'm not a little kid, you know. I'll show you guys. I can milk cows even better than Joshua. I'll give her points for enthusiasm, but now I'm even more worried. Okay, here I go. First, firmly grip with one hand. And based on real-world dairy tours, you just kind of roll your hand through milking the udder. The udder. Put strength into my thumb and index finger first, and okay. Next is the middle finger, then the ring finger. Yes, that's how you do it. Phew. Looks like we worried too much. You're probably better at this than I am, aren't you? Now I'm a master at milking, too. I think you might be getting ahead of yourself. The three of them continued taking turns milking the cows until the job was done. More bracer points. Not that greenhouse, the other greenhouse, where we find strawberries and Joshua tramples all over them. All these strawberries look so shiny and delicious. Yes, all the ingredients from Purcell Farm look incredibly fresh. I know, right? And they always taste so good, too. Like they're really premium quality. Oh, please. You're making me blush. Anyway, about harvesting the strawberries. Please pick strawberries that are bright red all the way up to the stem. That means they're all ripe and ready. Let's see who can pick the tastiest looking strawberry. Okay, leave it to me. Right. The strawberries around here all look ready for picking. All right. Which strawberry looks the best? Red all the way to the top. The ones with red seeds on the surface look best. Now then, I wonder who picked the tastiest looking strawberry. Let's see. To my amateur eye, they all look equally delicious. I'm so excited. Estelle's strawberry has red seeds, meaning it's fully ripe and super sweet. Estelle wins this round. You really have an eye for quality. Yay! Tio picked my strawberry. Nice job. I was pretty confident too, but Estelle's strawberry definitely looks better. More bracer points. Phew! I worked up a mega sweat. Great work, everyone. I'll keep watching just in case, but I haven't seen any signs of those crop thieves returning either. Huh? Shira, is that what you were doing? So that's why you were touring the farm with us. That's really helpful. It's important to keep an eye on things even after the mission is done. Be sure to keep that in mind, Estelle. Fine. All right then, Shirazard and everyone else. I'll prepare some tea, so please come inside and take a break. What are you going to do after this, Tio? I'll record what you've harvested into our inventory list. We should have enough to fulfill all our orders, so after that, I'll prepare the shipping paperwork. Wow. You handle all that, too? That's amazing. You're basically already full-time staff. Phew, I'm still nowhere near that level. I wouldn't say that. Speaking of which, did you get any inspiration for your new menu item? Yeah, kind of. My time here reminded me once again how wonderful Purcell's farm ingredients are. But more than anything, working together with everyone made me realize something else important. There's so much more to Purcell Farm's ingredients than just being local. I see. Well, that sounds like a pretty big win. Yeah, but I still haven't quite figured out what the dessert itself should be. Maybe I should take a short break and think it over? That sounds like a good idea. Now I'm suddenly craving something sweet. They say you start craving sweets when you're tired. Come to think of it, Alyssa, you always used to make something sweet and delicious for us, didn't you? What was it called again? That white one with the stripes? Oh, that was... Wait a second. What is it? This. Did you get a new idea? Yeah, it just hit me. Estelle, that's it. With that, I might be able to create a new menu that even Dad and the others will approve of. I'm looking forward to it. After, Estelle and the others received fresh ingredients from Tio. The group then left the farm and returned to Abend. Then Alyssa began cooking based on the idea she came up with. Shortly after, she gathered the staff to present her new menu idea. Ta-da! Here's my new menu idea. I call it the Sunshine Strawberry Mill Crepe. Oh, a mill crepe, huh? That looks delicious. And what a lovely name, too. Well then, let's give it a taste. Even I'm getting nervous. Oh my, the flavors of egg and milk really stand out. It's easy to eat, seems like it would appeal to both kids and adults. Wonderful. I can practically see Purcell Farm overflowing with nature's bounty. Thank goodness. It seems to be getting a lot of great feedback. But the crepe batter isn't cooked thoroughly enough. Also, this whipped cream texture isn't quite right. Considering how much effort mill crepes take, it might take too long to serve. Well, that's true. It is an unfamiliar menu item after all. No way. I was so confident in it. Hang on, just 1 second. Alyssa worked really hard on this, you know? Hey now, it's not our place to interfere. Well, there certainly are several issues to address. But... Yes? Yes. Faulkner, you agree too, don't you? Alyssa, we've decided to officially adopt your new menu item, the Sunshine Meal Crepe. What? But you said there were lots of problems. Well, it's true. It might be a bit early to leave the preparation of this new item entirely to you, Alyssa. And there are some issues we need to address before serving it, but they're all things we can easily handle. The deciding factor was your genuine understanding, Alyssa. What? Huh? What do you mean? Our shop always puts our customers first. We aim to serve food that's both healthy and delicious, so customers can smile and stay healthy. That's why we get fresh ingredients from Purcell Farm every morning. I see. This meal crepe has a gentle flavor that shows great care for whoever eats it. Plus, it really highlights the freshness of our ingredients. Indeed, it's still a bit rough around the edges, but it's definitely the Abend flavor. Well done. Keep up the good work, Alyssa. Thanks, Dad. I will. Looks like I can't afford to fall behind either. Everyone? Estelle, Joshua, I did it. Yeah, you sure did, Alyssa. It's all thanks to everyone's support. Thank you all so much for helping me. I'm glad we could help. Now we can leave Roland without feeling like we're leaving anything behind. Here, please take this with you. I cut it into easy-to-eat pieces, so please have some when you feel tired. Received Sunshine Meal Crepe. Thanks. Well then, you three, please be careful on your journey. Even if we're far apart, I'll be cheering you on. Yeah, you do your best too, Alyssa. Well then, shall we get going? See you around, Alyssa.
Perfect!
Munch, munch, chomp, chomp, chew, chew, gulp. Just crossed my mind that I spotted the foreman in town. Better be careful, don't want to be getting caught skipping. Munch, munch, chomp, chomp, gulp. Looks like Dad went ahead and added it to the menu right away. It seems the customers really like it, too. Makes me glad I put in all that effort. Still, sounds like the whole thing with Cassius really turned into a real mess. Joshua, make sure you have Estelle's back. Yeah, you can count on me.
There we go.
Alyssa's new menu item looks promising right out of the gate. If it's even half as tasty as I think it'll be, we're going to need to make sure we have enough ingredients in stock. I'm a man, too. It's time for me to act like one. I'm going to believe in the man my daughter chose. I know we'll figure it out with time and make my daughter happy. And I'll do whatever I can to help.
Welcome.
Our new menu item has been getting rave reviews so far. Like I said before, Alyssa's cooking skills have been improving. At this rate, maybe we should hire another waitress and get her to work in the kitchen.
Welcome.
Yesterday, I saw something flying out from the south. Seemed a little too large to be a bird, though. Makes me wonder what else it could have been. Maybe these old eyes of mine were just playing tricks on me. Seems like the Sunshine Mill crepe is already attracting a lot of eyeballs. I think Alyssa may just have created us our latest hit. Speaking of which, I heard that a thief snuck into the mayor's place? They've got some nerve barging into a big fancy place like that. Either way, I'm just glad that no one was hurt. What do you have?
Which one are you going to pick?
Well, I've already got 3. I don't need more.
Thank you.
Snacky McSnackerton. Isn't this just the perfect weather for a nap? Perhaps I'll rest my eyes, just for a minute. Meow. And with that, we will wrap this up and come back to talk to more people in just a bit.